All right, we are back live and welcome back to it again. For those who just joined us, guys, this is I Love Mambo.live and that is Silver HSE showing he's back to you guys. And then also we've got none other than a Buttercup. The cups and the cup Zizo. Yeah, girl. Shout out to each and every single one of you guys that currently joined us right now. We've got a voice note, guys. We have a fan. We have a fan and a heater.
Let's hear
what the fan has to say to us. Hey, fan.
About baseball or shit about F1. Like in fact, like I just learned a lot from that shit. Like Aston Martin having a new driver, the other driver is in whatever isolation, the knee injury, shit like that. What the fuck? So in fact, out of the blue, then I started being interested now in F1 sport. NBA, I was there, but I'm not that deep. But now only baseball now. When I heard about that lady, it's like, okay, fuck, I know this baseball. Yeah, but my problem with it is because of work. I'm at work at 7 and I'm busy. But I'll always recap like this. Because it's working powerful of it, sure.
Oh,
away,
blessed to the
Why
man
does that
himself.
feel like it was a private conversation more than it was for the group? Because he was like my brother. He was direct.
He was talking.
He's directed to Silver
He
Sports.
was talking to Silver Sports.
To Silver Sports.
Yeah,
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You must listen more. Listen.
Okay.
He says.
And then can you just take off your bubble gum too?
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Get out of here, girl.
I don't know bubblegum in my mouth.
Get out of
Get
here.
out of What's that?
What?
That.
Oh, let's go.
Shout out to each and every single one of you guys that joined us right now, guys. It is the top of the hour right now, 8 o'clock, and you're currently tuned into Melville Street's a 2.1 breakfast show. Welcome to it. It is time for us now to go. Can we go to unconventional news?
We absolutely can go to unconventional news. You know my situation today. My situation favors me.
Yeah.
In your unconventional news, top of the hours, I am Buttercup. Lockdown criminal records to be expunged, but not yet. Bapedi King to be laid to rest. Biden's inauguration, fortified U.S. state houses see scattered protests. And in CNN, Brazil authorizes 2 COVID-19 vaccines for emergency use. Now let's get into it. The government said it is considering expunging the criminal records of people who have violated lockdown regulations, but it won't do this now because it wants to curb the spread of the COVID-19. Tens of thousands of people have criminal records since the state of disaster was enacted in almost a year ago. Police Minister Begitele announced that about 20,000 people have been arrested for violating the latest lockdown regulations. In news about the Bapedi King to be laid to rest. The Bapedi King will be laid to rest on Sunday. The 40-year-old died last week from COVID-19 complications. It's less than a year since he took the throne. The monarch will be laid to rest in the land of Limpopo. President Cyril Ramaphosa is to deliver the eulogy. Tulera is being given a special official warning. Biden fortified U.S. state houses see scattered protests. Small groups of protests, some of them armed, have gathered at state houses in the U.S. The tensions are high after the deadly riots at the Capitol in Washington. Protests are being held outside Capitol buildings in Texas, Oregon, Michigan, Ohio, and elsewhere. But many other state houses were quiet on Sunday amid a ramping up of security across U.S. legislatures. The FBI has warned of armed protests ahead of Wednesday's inauguration. President Joe Biden will take office 2 weeks after pro-Trump protesters stormed the U.S. Capitol in Washington, D.C. on the 6th of January, leaving 5 dead, including a police officer. Brazil authorizes 2 COVID-19 vaccines. Amid a devastating resurgence of coronavirus in parts of Brazil, federal health officials have finally voted to authorize 2 vaccines for emergency use. Sunday, Brazilian regulator agency Avisa approved both the vaccines and the CoronaVac vaccine. Minutes later, Monica Calanzas, a black nurse from downtown Sao Paulo, became the first Brazilian to be vaccinated. Calanzas, who is at high risk for COVID-19 complications and works in an ICU, that has been at 90% capacity or above since April exploded into tears before receiving the CoronaVac shot. You don't understand what this means to me,
What
she
does it
told
mean?
Sao Paulo State Governor João Doria. Your news this morning. I am Kabelo Patakap Mofgang.
And with your Silver Sports headlines, we continue looking at Orlando Pirates receiving a defeat from Black Leopards. And then we move into international soccer. Liverpool goes home with nothing. So is Manchester United. And looking to the F1, Alpine signs an ex-MotoGP boss, David Bravio, as new racing director. And also the Tokyo 2020 Olympics games organizers say second postponement never been discussed. So we'll look into it on the bottom of the hour with me, Silver HSE, the guy with the energy. But for now, let's get back to it with my guy Tati Malindi and Parakizi.
Waban Tweezy.
Let's do this.
But guys, I feel like I deserve a nickname.
Nope.
Me too, also. Eh?
Nope.
No,
Like I don't
We'll
even have
just
a
sing
nickname.
a song for you when you come. Oh, tattoo, tattoo, tattoo,
Hey.
yeah, tattoo, yeah. Bana,
Guys. Did you guys go to church yesterday?
No, we missed church, bruh. Don't you miss church?
It's like, guys,
Don't
come
you
on.
miss church?
Miss Church, guys.
No, man, guys.
Somebody say
I'm-
amen.
No, man, behave yourselves. Anyway, this is
Gumnandi bala.
It's nice to be here.
It's nice to be here.
Stop doing that. Can you just stop, bro?
Let the church say amen.
Amen. Just stop. Because whatever you say, I have to react to it.
You have
I
to.
have to. Like, God be looking down and be like, did you reply?
You better ad lib. Boy, you better ad lib.
Get out of here. Like, you never replied when they were saying the magical words. Gumnandi Gubaloa.
It's nice to be here.
And then I don't know, it's nice to be here.
Gumnandi bala.
Exactly. Hallelujah.
Amen. Amen. Amen.
Okay.
We're not doing it. He's finally getting into the church groove. Okay.
Guys, let's stop, guys. Please, let's behave. Please, let's behave. Like, let's behave,
And
guys.
you slid into it, brother.
I really did. Shout out to each and every single one of you guys. Please do not forget to send in your comments, guys. Stan Geta says, Angihambi la.
Stan.
Alhamdulillah.
Anghambe.
Sala wena. All right, shout out to each and every single one of you guys that are joining us right now. Do not forget to send in your comments. Today on Medic Monday, we are tackling cannabis.
Yeah.
And tango.
Yes.
Yeah.
I had to take my jacket off for that, brother. Real things are being spoken now.
All right, guys. So we're gonna tackle that at 6:15, and it's 10 minutes from here from now. Yeah, it's got script, mama. Whether it's the nice topic that you like doesn't mean that it doesn't follow the protocol.
I know,
Eh?
comrade.
You know, but you follow protocol, comrade.
All protocol observed.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
It is January 18th right now. We are currently live all the way in Melville, Johannesburg. And shout out to each and every single one of you guys that are joining us. Okay, let's get into it, guys. We're going to start off first with a music break. Ne? And right after that music break, we're going to be talking about cannabis and how it affects one's life and where it originates from and what is the safe dosage. Is it 2? Or is it 3, or it does it have a different kind of like THC level? Like, we're gonna be talking about that and what it can do. There are other medical things that it can do for people, and for other people also, it's not your forte. And another thing that I wanted to find out:
Yeah.
is it really a gateway to other extensive drugs?
We'll get
I
to that.
am testament of that. I ain't
Yeah,
never
we'll get to
tried.
that.
We'll get to that. Let's go to the song.
All right,
It's
all
about
right, all right, all right, all right,
playing.
all
Where
right.
did you
Talk
go?
about it too. I want to get to it now.
Okay, we're gonna play a track right now, and then right after this track, we're gonna go right into Giggle Box. So this is I Love Marvel.live.
So right after the song, we're going
Pew,
into
pew, pew,
jokes.
pew, pew. Good morning, good morning, good morning, Susan.
Yeah, we still.
Are you okay? Are you okay? So tell me, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? So tell me, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? Jason, I never knew. Find a young in a bando. Flipping hard liquor with the whole crew. Cooking raps like in a hot stew. Okay, okay. Jason, I never knew. Find a young girl, she a high load. Selling young for my Diva notes. Gotta take care of the fam, that's the way it goes. Okay, okay. Tryna find a way out. I just hope you keep your. Are you okay? Are you okay? So tell me, are you okay? Are you okay? Been hustling the whole day for the whole day. A youngin', but you don't play. No, you don't play. Are you okay? Are you okay? Yeah, yeah. I swear they don't know you like I do. You've been on your ones and twos, hustling to make it through. I swear they don't know you like I do. I've been on my ones and twos, hustling. I'm just like you, like you. Pull up in a skirt on them, put the hurt on them. That's the mentality when you on the street. That's the mentality all up on these beats. Can't tell you nothing when you standing on your feet. Never been a beggar, never been up on your knees. For no, only God you believe. For no, never stop your belief. Belief in this Jason, I never knew. Find a young in a bando. Sipping hard liquor with the whole crew. Cooking raps like in a hot stew. Okay, okay. Jason, I never knew. Find a young girl, she a high load. Selling young for my Diva notes. Gotta take care of the fam, that's the way it goes. Okay, okay. Tryna find a way out. I just hope you keep your. Are you okay? Are you okay? So tell me, are you okay? Are you okay? Been hustling the whole day for the whole day. A youngin', but you don't play. No, you don't play. Are you okay? Are you okay? Yeah, yeah. I swear they don't know you like I do. You've been on your ones and twos, hustling to make it through. Hope you keep yours. Man, I swear they don't know you like I do. I've been on my ones and twos, hustling. I'm just like you, like you. Tryna find a way, I know. I just hope you keep your soul.
Yes.
Thank you,
Okay, bro, we are live, dog. Like, so now everyone's listening at you, thinking other people, and I can't even do my link. Guys, like this guy, literally, he doesn't follow protocol. It's never observed with Silver.
I turn a blind eye to protocol.
What? Okay, I got it.
You are blind.
Yeah.
And that's not a good strategy.
That's not a good. It's not a good one. Shout out to you guys, by the way, for joining us and welcome back to it. This is I Love Marvel .live, and you're currently tuned into Marvel Streets, a 2.1 a breakfast show. So we got like somewhat of something from TikTok, a challenge from the guys who are currently watching us on TikTok. By the way, on TikTok is I Love Marvel .live, and on Facebook I Love Marvel Space Live, or on Facebook I Love Marvel .live. Send in your comments in terms of that. So the guys on TikTok are like, guys, freestyle please for us.
Yeah, they're asking for a freestyle actually.
They're asking for a freestyle, and we're like, you know what? We're gonna try.
Yeah.
Guys, we're not promising that we're gonna be like perfect. We're gonna try. We got a lady that can sing a hook. We got the guy that can do the beat, and then we got a guy that really sucks at freestyling, but he's gonna
just
try.
a really great voiceover artist. That's what that other guy is. He'll voice over his way through this segment.
Yes, I will.
Listen to that.
And T's and C's are not applied on this one. So we're gonna end up rapping about this thing that we are currently doing right now. I'm gonna start rapping like Busta Rhyme, rhyming. Was that good enough? Okay.
No,
Okay.
Bluetooth.
Bluetooth high five.
Bluetooth
Thank you,
high
my
five.
girl. Like we tried.
No, we tried.
We tried.
We are the
tried.
people that try things.
We tried.
Are you happy with it?
We don't care. We don't care about you, eh?
We even have a comment.
Yeah, what was the comment?
This Susan's like, guys, I like your vibe.
Oh, shout out, Susie.
Susie
And
Q.
Shout out,
like,
Susie.
She's like, can you please try better?
Can we try better?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna rap about sports. You come with beats. I'm gonna rap about your shirt that you are wearing right now. I'm gonna rap about the mood that we're currently in. I'm gonna try.
Okay.
I'm gonna try.
And then I'm gonna try hum in the background.
Yes.
Let's go. Group effort. Yo.
I'm about to go ham on this beat right now with all these beautiful ladies that are singing right now. I don't know how to rap, but I'm gonna try. You know how. This is what we're gonna do. This is who and how. I don't even know what I'm doing right now, but I'm trying to rap. Please call me a clown. I'm trying to do something. Hey, ha la la. Hey, wah, ha, hey. Nah.
We did the damn thing. We did the damn thing. How was that?
How was that? We tried.
TikTok? How was that TikTok? How was that
Like,
Facebook?
how was that, guys?
that live stream?
We tried it.
Yeah.
Hey, but I feel like I butchered it.
No, you killed it. You didn't have a single dead space. You filled every
Like,
sentence
you
with
literally
space.
filled.
You were on
I filled it with the
beat.
bars, guys. Did I have the bars?
Pause.
Bars.
Pause.
Thank you, girl. You know what?
Yeah,
We're not gonna
I'm
run
happy, brother. I'm
Bueno.
happy, brother.
Anyway, guys, let's go back to what it is, guys. It is exactly a quarter past, 15 minutes past 8 right now. And shout out to each and every single one of you guys that are currently joining us. This is I Love Melville.live. Do not forget TikTok, by the way. We are going to be basically having TikTok Tuesdays tomorrow on the Melville Drive Show. So tune in on to that. We are talking to people who have more than 10,000 followers on TikTok. They come right here in the studio, and you can basically have your separate interview about you and your TikTok channel.
Yeah, man.
It's as simple as that. And by the way, I didn't forget you guys out here on this side. Tech Lady, do you have any comments coming through also that side? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. And yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yes.
I have comments. I have comments.
Okay, what comments do you have? What comments do you have on TikTok?
Blair, the guy who said we must do the freestyle,
Yeah.
he's like, yo, your girls killed it.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
okay.
did.
All right.
We do our best.
I.
And then Susan says, good job, guys.
Okay, thank you, Susan. Bless you. All right, guys. Who else? Do you have someone else?
No. But thank you, Susan, for sharing us. Thank you for sharing our life.
Thank you,
Yes, thank you very much, guys. All right, cool. This is I Love Melville.live, guys, and welcome back to it. And you're currently listening rather to the unconventional breakfast show called Melville Streets at 2.1. So let's open it up, guys. So we're supposed to do giggle box, but we improvise, right? We took in the time of giggle box and we made you laugh by
That was not
beatboxing.
giggle box.
That was not
Yeah,
giggle
that
box.
was
Yes.
the That was the
Beatbox, giggle box. There we
There
go, my girl. That's my
Next
girl.
one.
That's my girl. That's my girl.
Next one. Good morning, Nombuso, Sweeter Brown. She's finally awake. The show can start. Yay!
No, so the show never started without Nombuso.
No, the
so
show
without
waits for Nombuso every
Nombuso,
morning.
can you come back on Facebook to leave that one and go where you have to go?
Go
Yeah,
to
I know.
Facebook.
You know
Nombuso
where you have
get
to go.
jealous.
You know where you have to go, Nombuso. Don't come here with that
You know this
Nombuso
one.
thing. Sweeter Brown, you know where to go.
Sweeter and chocolate.
All right, guys, let's get to it. A Medical Monday, we are talking cannabis, guys. And please do comment also on TikTok. Let's get your comments about this, guys. We are talking right now cannabis, and we're talking cannabis in a medical sense,
Yeah.
right? But first, we're going to start off with the lighter side of medical marijuana.
The lighter side of life.
The
Coastal
lighter
light.
side.
The
Coastal
lighter
side.
side of life.
The light. Oh, there was another one. Coastal light. The lifestyle of good. I don't know. Yeah.
This man so
Yeah,
early
yeah.
for you.
Yo, wow. Talk about being early, and then it comes
Cookie,
down.
Cookie's gonna spy on our
And
show.
then he
so he has
comes here
content
Every
for
time,
his
like,
show.
an hour before.
Can you show the guys who's Cookie Monster right there?
This is Cookie.
That's Cookie Monster right there. He's the guy that does Melville Rush. He comes in very early today because he knew that today there are warnings that are going to be sent to people. if they come late.
Yeah.
So let's get to it, guys. Here's what we're going to be talking about. Where did it originate from? So whenever we start talking about marijuana, a lot of people tend to become biblical about it. They're like, that tree in the Bible that was burning.
the tree that Moses bent so that he can bend it and it's bendable. No,
It was burning, but it was on fire. It's only a joint. It's a joint. It's a joint.
So we're asking that question, guys, and we want to find out from you guys, where do you think it was originated from? I'm gonna ask the lady that basically, like likes this thing, where weed originated from.
Yeah. Okay. Central Asia.
Central Asia, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And then it moved. So Talazisha Asia.
Talazisha.
All right. So this is where people don't even know where cannabis actually came from, by the way, guys. So I'm gonna give you guys like a 411. Because we know people that herbalize, but they don't know where cannabis comes from.
Yeah.
They just put it in their lungs.
They don't intellectualize.
They
They just consumptionize.
Here's where it basically started, but it's a plant, by the way. Do not forget, right?
I'm about to, yeah.
All right. So basically, the genus is widely accepted as being indigenous to and originated from Central Asia, with some researchers also including Upper South Asia, China. So that's where it basically started and originated, and then from there it spread like wildfire.
Then
it spread like a plant in a circle.
What the hell?
So the other parts also that we can actually talk about when it comes to the leaf also, guys, it was actually used for a lot of things when it comes to the medical part, but let's talk about the sex determination of it. Yes.
Oh, I thought you
So
were talking about
cannabis has
sex.
been
I was like,
described
wait.
as having one of the most complicated mechanisms of a sex determination among the dioecious plants. So many models have been proposed to explain sex determination in cannabis. So based on studies of sex reversal in hemp, it was first reported by K. Hirata in 1924 that an XY sex determination system is present. So when we're talking about that, we are not talking about sex as in you having sex kind of thing. We're talking about the sex as in the plant,
Yeah.
in terms of the plant reproducing, basically.
Yeah.
Yes. So there was this thing that people always say that the more potent it is, the higher the THC level is. So that's why we wanted to talk about the dosage of it. What is the safe dosage of medical marijuana or weed, basically, of cannabis? What is so? We've got a professor in the studio in the control room. We didn't even invite the guy. Yeah,
You didn't see
dude, you
him on
got
our
your own
poster.
show, bro. Like, can you calm down, dude?
But
Like,
he's here.
but you are here.
Yeah, but I really
Dude, we know that you're a fan of the show.
Like,
but
he's there.
you know that we're a fan, and we're a fan of your show also.
Is that a fake laugh he's doing?
I
I
know
don't
he's
know.
laughing. He's really laughing like out loud. So what is the safe dosage, guys?
1 plant a day keeps the doctor away. That's what I'm gonna tell you.
Oh, okay.
Just
All right,
one
guys.
plant
So
a day.
10 milligrams is the safe dosage.
Yeah, that's a
And
plant.
Yes.
Yeah. It's a plant. I'm just
Milligram of THC, Papa.
okay.
Yes. So there's a difference between the level of THC that you'll get. So there's this thing that people call majat. All right, it's a word.
Chai.
It's a
Chai.
word.
Why would somebody chai?
It's a word that they say. So majat is basically like a lower level of THC.
Kush.
So the higher the potency, the higher the THC levels. So as you would know, people grow it indoors. They have like these greenhouse kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then they grow it in their house and they increase their THC levels.
Yeah.
Right.
They can control the environment. And
Yes,
everything.
yes. So I don't know. I don't want to put you guys like on the spot in terms of this, right? But I want to find out something. What was the most potent one that you ever had? The most bad experience you've ever had with weed? The baddest experience. It could be from
Like the worst.
It could be, dude. It could be from having a brownie. It could be from even smoking it.
Yeah, I was very weak. Most of my life, I hated marijuana,
Yeah.
and I'm just very.
Show the people the person that just says this, like she represents it.
I hated marijuana at some point. Don't let this hair fool you. I hated it at some point. And then when I eventually did, I remember the first time I ever smoked it, I think that would have been the worst experience I ever had. I felt like my head was rolling off my shoulders.
Yes.
I didn't understand what was going on.
Get out of
The
here.
smell stayed on me. While I thought the smell stayed on me for hours after that.
Yeah.
But the lachis were great. I wish I could get the lachis from when I
When you
first started
started.
this, because I don't laugh as much as I used to back then. Now I'm
Isn't
just
that
hungry.
now the addictive part of it, where you basically want to go back to that moment where you were laughing?
I'm not chasing a high.
Yeah.
I'm not chasing a high.
Why do you herbalize?
I have anxiety issues.
Uh-huh.
And I have eating issues as well. Like my
Yeah.
appetite sometimes in a lot is thing. Like
Yeah,
days. I'm a
yeah,
big
yeah.
food eater, but like yeah, I'll get weeks where my appetite is just off.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
I
yeah,
noticed
yeah,
that
yeah.
it started regulating my eating. I started eating often. I started having it really helped my metabolism. But also in saying that, I'm also aware of the of the harm that it's done,
Yeah.
because my short-term memory is a joke.
Yeah,
You guys
yeah.
have seen in this
No,
space.
yeah,
My short-term
yeah,
memory
no.
it's a
I feel
joke.
like you did messed up your brain cells so many times, man. Like,
And it used to help me with my anxiety, but
Yeah,
now I'm
yeah.
finding that when I smoke in public spaces around people, it makes me very antisocial.
yeah,
It makes me in my head a lot. I think about stuff. It's just it's a weird thing, this thing. It's got its pros and its cons.
Cons, yep.
And I wish people who use it and are within the weed culture can talk about these things, because it's not cool to promote it and then not tell people about its side effects, because its side effects are there.
All right, guys, let's go into the comments right now. Also, we got one from Nombuso Sweeter Brown who's like, I'm late, Kodwa. Good morning, team. Monday is
Good morning.
vibes.
Good morning.
Yes, and then she comes
to
back
you.
with another comment saying, it's not a drug.
Yes,
Someone
baby.
needs to put
Yes,
that on
baby.
high volume.
It's not a drug. And if
Rest-
you want to text us and talk about how it's a drug, save your data. Go and be in another conversation on social media.
Wow, girl. And then we got one from Hunter. Hunter says weed is also good for asthmatics when you boil it as a tea rather than smoking,
Yeah.
even for cancer patients. Shout out to you, by the way, Hunter. Also, big love to you, man. Welcome back, by the way.
Yo,
we missed you, man.
I wanted to ask
We
you about
missed you, man.
Khonzi actually.
Where have you been, man? Hunter is basically one of our biggest supporters, man.
Yeah,
He's been
where you
supporting the
been?
show.
Shout out to
Um,
you, Khunzi. I think it's very crucial.
And you know Hunter is from your neighborhood, eh? He's from Springview. You probably do know him. You probably do.
Nope.
No,
Khonzi.
but maybe.
Nope.
Maybe you know him of a different name.
I live in the
Khonzi.
house. Like, I don't leave the house.
Khonzi.
I don't leave the
Khonzi.
house.
Khonzi, remember we used to comment to the show together. Now you watch me.
Ooh, Khunzi, that was a dab.
Bruh, don't do that, because you're putting me in a hard position, because he was supposed to come in before you. So you see what you're doing right now. For that, tomorrow you're not coming in.
I think it's
Yo, I
very.
get to sleep.
I think Khunzi, thank
Actually,
you.
for the whole year. Sleep for the whole year. How about that?
Thank you, Khunzi, for that comment, because it's very crucial that we also distinguish the ways in which we consume
Yep,
marijuana.
yep,
I'm
yep,
finding
yep,
that
yep,
the
yep,
smoking
yep,
is
yep,
a problem,
yep,
because
yep,
there's still
yep, yep.
smoke that
Yep.
you are
So
taking
inhaling,
into
yeah.
your body.
Yep.
And there are other ways of taking this thing in. There's edibles,
Yeah.
like your space cookies, or
Yeah.
those little jelly beans, or the suckers.
Yes.
And then there's the oils also, and then
Uh-huh.
there's the ganja tea, where you
Yeah.
can crush it and make it yourself.
Yeah.
You don't necessarily have to be smoking a plant for you to get the benefits of cannabis in your system.
Can I just interject? You know, Tech Lady Net, the way I stand on a corner, she would leave a comment that has her name to be on, like Siboni a little comment, and you can see we are talking. She lets it so that we can see it. You know what I mean? Like, so that we can see
She
it,
thinks she's
and
smart.
we can mention that
She
topic.
thinks
She's
she's
like,
smart.
you know what? You better mention this topic, this comment right now. By the way, from Nomus, and Nomus, I'm touched, because she's always the one that you're always greeting. Happy Monday, Take Lead. What about us?
Nifunani
What about
emadodeni.
us?
Nifunani emadodeni.
No, but just to greet
is
us.
all I have to say.
But just to greet us also.
And aswagrit na wakrit no bakrita.
Yeah. I don't know what's happening.
Shades.
with my laptop.
Anyway,
It's very
Hunter's like a
slapping,
silver
isn't
is a clown. I am coming for your spot.
No, you're not.
Ah.
No, you're
I
not.
welcome that competition.
Khunzi,
I welcome that
there
competition.
can only be one sprayed view in this room. Then that's fine. You can take the midnight shift, sir.
That wasn't me.
Graveyard
boy.
shift.
That wasn't
Hide it,
wasn't
boy.
me. We got another comment also from. Oh God! Wow.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
Ketiwe.
Ketiwe, like really?
I had amnesia haze one time. Got it from some white guy while waiting for the KFC open time. This already felt like I was driving a spaceship. It smelled so good and it was smooth and the best weed I had.
Yo. That was probably quality. Can you remove it, please? Please remove it.
Half of our screen is
our
gone.
screen
Yeah.
is gone.
Move
Like we
it.
can't even see our
Move
faces.
it. Move it.
We can't even see our
Move it.
faces.
Technical.
That's a serious
Like,
comment.
that's
Eh?
serious. It is a serious comment. I like the way he mentioned it, where she mentioned it right. Like, I don't know why you have to say that, but also from my experience, by the way, guys, from my experience, all the quality weed that I've had in my life came from a Caucasian friend of mine.
Obvious.
Yeah, no.
Caucasians
All the
and,
best.
and,
No,
and,
no,
and,
Caucasian-
All the
weed.
best stuff I've
Caucasian,
gotten.
hey, those people know,
Shout out
know
my
good stuff. Eh?
Shout out my Vega
No good
days.
stuff. Like even me,
Dude.
when I started smoking weed was because of my white friend
A
in the same
white.
street. Yeah,
Yeah.
you understand. And then I actually have a lot of stories about.
Who was it? Michael.
Yeah,
Michael was
Straight
something
up.
else, man.
Dude,
Rest
that
in peace,
guy.
my boy.
Rest in peace. Boy.
Yo,
That guy was
Michael
yo.
was crazy.
yeah.
Michael was just crazy, man. And so, the guys, this is that topic where you guys are like, why are they having like their own separate? Who is Michael? Should we know this Michael?
You
Michael was
you don't
crazy.
They
have
do
to know
that. They
this,
make our
Michael.
listeners feel so left out. And
No,
they talk
Boss was
about
like,
the way they
yazi
are.
ngithanda bonke abantu, even behind the scene.
Kodwa nifunani emadodeni.
By the way, guys, it is exactly 8:29 right now when you guys are tuned in to ilovemarvel.live. It is time for us now to go to Silver Sports. It was Medic Monday, and we'll open up the topic in terms of that. Can we read some of the top comments from TikTok, my guy?
I have a comment from Samke.
Yes.
Samke was asking, is that cannabis? I think it was when I was
Yeah,
showing
yes. There was
my king. We're
there
talking
was
about cannabis,
cannabis, yeah.
actually. And then we have user 499.
And you're gonna say that whole number.
Yo.
And then not all of it.
Yeah.
And
User.
he says yellow,
Yeah.
hello. And
Yeah,
then the rest of hey cookie. And then, yeah. That was it.
All right, guys, it is exactly 8:30 right now, guys, and we're gonna play a quick ad right now, and then when we get back from the ad, it is time for us to go to Silver Sports with none other than Silver HSE, the guy with the energy,
And your headlines, your news headlines.
and obviously the news headlines.
Come on. Come on. My love.
Alrighty then.
For your bottom of the hour news headlines, I am Barakab Mugeng. Lockdown criminal records to be expunged, but not yet. Bapedi King to be laid to rest. And Biden inauguration, fortified U.S. state houses see scattered protests. And in Brazil authorizes 2 COVID-19 vaccines for emergency use. That is me with your news headlines. Catch me at the top of the hour for the full bulletin.
All right.
Silver.
I am taking over my boy Silver right now.
Oh.
This is your boy Silver HSE, the guy with the energy. Because my boy is struggling with something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you know when you have Mac. By the way, Mac is a good brand, right? Mac, it's a good. But if you have the dinosaur,
Yeah, no.
sometimes you become a dinosaur yourself. You know what I mean?
It doesn't mean anything if it's outdated.
So because a team effort, team
Teamwork.
guys, just teamwork just makes the team work. Eh? Thank you very much. You see what it does? Thank you. It just made it work.
Stop,
Anyway,
stop.
I've got news for you guys right now from Supersport, and we're going to talk about it, obviously, with my boy, Silver HSE. So, Barcelona coach Ronald Koeman defended his decision to start Lionel Messi in yesterday's Spanish Super Cup final after the Argentine was sent off for the first time in his club career as Atletico Bilbao won 3-2 after extra time to lift the trophy. Oh, banda.
For the first time.
Banda. And you know what? Barcelona has been known that every time whenever it heads to the final, it wins.
Yeah.
if it goes to the finals, yeah, you might just know.
Just know that it's theirs.
Barcelona.
So yesterday, man, I was watching the match also myself whilst I was working. That was the only match that I would watch when I was working. And I have to give it to Atletico Bilbao, guys.
Dude.
They beat Real Madrid to get to the finals.
Mhm.
And then they beat like an informed Barcelona, man, you know. And by the way, to all the Barcelona fans, Hade, I'm a Barcelona fan myself. Hade to me. I am not a news reader or sports reader, so I can say I'm a Barcelona fan. Hade, because I got the news department, the head of news is just here. She's staring like this, like watching it.
Make a mistake. I'm watching you.
I'm
watching you.
I'm going to give you a report. I'm gonna give you a report card. So anyway, moving along also to other news right now. There was basically your sport news. I'm moving along to rugby news. Do not forget this was courtesy of a Super Sports. Yes, Papao. It was courtesy of a Super Sport. So to beat the Bulls, Lions need their greyhounds to fire. Right, so the Xerox Lions have exactly set the Carlin Curry Cup alight this season, but they know they have a chance of winning the competition if they can get their grounds to greyhounds to fire. Now, over the last decade, the Lions have become synonymous for their free-flowing play, and I love it because I'm a Lions fan. And one thing many of the teams in the competition fear, if the Lions get on a roll and gain momentum, they become almost unstoppable.
Yeah.
So it was like this in the time of Johan Ackerman and Swayze De Bruyne, and to lesser also extent lately. But it has been affected that he has carried the team through some tough times and to some unlikely victories. But now they are basically facing Vodacom Bulls. But to beat the Vodacom Bulls side on their home ground in a playoff match, the Lions will need to show a lot of more enterprise than they have in recent weeks. Guys, I'm a Lions fan, and the Blue Bulls have once dominated Vodacom Super Rugby, right? They dominated it at one time where Victor Mansfield was around. This is when South African rugby was just on full flight.
Hey, Joe, remember those times?
The times where, we were just doing the most. But dude, what sporting moment do you remember besides
I
2010?
remember when Sunwood beat us 40-something 7 at
This is what I talk about netball.
At netball.
You made us proud.
Yo, dude, and now you're just
like,
basically
you're just taking us back to
again,
D1.
like really, girl.
Get out of here.
I don't even like you guys, so it's cool. Carry on.
Oksalayo. Get out of here! All right, so that was basically it. The Silver HSE is a sport, and that was a Silver Sports. Me helping my boy out.
Thank you, buddy. I love you too, man.
My guy.
No. Yeah,
no.
but okay, tell me something.
Yeah. Don't ask me tough questions, though.
No, don't worry.
Yeah.
There's something I'm loving out of the red card that happened yesterday.
Yeah.
This was Messi's first red card for Barcelona.
Yeah.
Not in his soccer career, but then Kotlapong ya Barcelona.
Yeah.
Like, what kind of discipline is that, doggy?
Ish.
What kind of discipline? How long has Messi been playing for Barcelona, though?
He has been playing for Barcelona all his life.
All his life, and this is his first red card.
Yep. He's been having discipline, eh?
Dude.
He's been having discipline. Shout out, by the way, to him, Shem Wanabatu.
Dude, like I would understand. It reminded me of the match between Barcelona and Liverpool.
Yeah.
You see how disappointed he was.
All right.
And this is like almost similar thing that happened actually even yesterday.
Yeah.
You understand? So I can understand. Messi is a winner, if I can put it that way. He's a person that says, no, okay, shall we win the finals? I have to take this.
Yeah.
You understand? That's one thing I like about it. What the conversation we were having the last time we had a meeting where it was about Cristiano and Messi and stuff like that. And then we got to actually talk about how the players are and stuff like that. And then you look at what happened yesterday. It actually proves our point to say that how players put their passion into what they're doing.
Yep.
You understand?
Yep.
And then like he was angry. And then it made it the first red card in his career life with Barcelona, not in soccer. Just Barcelona. It tells you how much he's dedicated to his team. To be able to play all the time. You understand? Because of now, actually, the red card tournament, red card, you're not able to play the next match, or you're not able to play the next two matches.
Yeah.
Or you're no longer playing for the rest of the tournament.
Yep. Hey man, it's been a tough one, but he's been having his discipline. I'm so sorry, Silva, but I have to move on to the next feature right now before I get my head snipped off.
Before I fall asleep.
What?
Before I fall asleep.
What?
Before I fall asleep.
Did you just say that to your friend?
Before I fall asleep. I said it to both of you.
It includes me.
Wow, it really does.
I love you, Silva, but football is
really
not my
does.
forte.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make it your forte.
No.
All right, guys, we're gonna move on right now to our next feature, guys, and the feature that we've got moving along is Guess What? And welcome to it. If you just joined us right now, this is I Love Marvel.live, and you're currently tuned in to Marvel Streets, a 2.1 breakfast show. Yes, so we are currently live all the way in Melville, Johannesburg, and we are doing the most. It is in South Africa, by the way, for those who are listening overseas. So, this is how we're gonna play Guess What?
Okay.
Right. So I was given a description by someone that did the content. I'm not going to mention the name right now. I'm not going to name and shame. So the description is one host describes the word and the other has to guess the word, not restricted to object, place, subject, or movie.
Charades.
It's like charades, yeah.
Okay.
All right. So who wants to start? Ladies first.
Yeah.
Start, Tato.
Like, why me?
This is your house. Start.
Wow.
Start.
Wow. Okay, cool. Okay, cool.
Okay, cool.
I got one.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. It's a 5. Oh, you have it.
Yes, girl.
Backup. Is that backup? Okay, bring. What's that fitted in me? Wow, can I have that one, bruh?
No.
Those ones look nice, bruh. Come on, bring those ones, bruh.
What is this? Questions.
Ooh. Okay, cool. I got it. Okay. Wait. Which one am I doing here?
Let me
Like,
see.
is it this one or is it that one? What's the word? The one on top, the one you wrote in pen. All right, guys. Okay, so this is it, right? It's a. I'm gonna give out what it is, right? I want you guys to tell me what it is, right? It's a database, right? It's a database, right?
Okay.
And this database is basically in paper, right? It's a paper database, basically, and it has people's contact
Phone
numbers.
book. Yellow pages.
That's the one.
Okay.
You see, it's
Which
quickly.
one is it? Yellow pages or phone book?
It was telephone book, basically. That's what I
Okay.
was looking for.
The
She's the one
telephone
that
book and
described
the
this
yellow
thing.
pages is.
I know.
Yeah, but like she's the one that described this. So I'm trying to get. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the next one.
Okay.
I'm trying to get the gist of it because I was given
Yeah,
things.
give me half of it.
Oh, okay. It has 9 holes, sometimes 18 holes.
There's 9 holes.
Holes.
Sometimes 18 holes. Yes, you go there and you go swing things there.
Oh, golf course.
Golf course, the correct one.
Away.
Awesome.
Let's go, mama. Okay. I can go.
Okay, yeah, because she's like, yeah, taking time. Yeah, man.
It's a country that has 50 states.
A country that has 50 states.
Yeah. Yeah, that's correct.
We didn't even say buzzwords. We don't even say. But this one, you just say the answer.
just go,
Okay,
yeah.
fine.
You just
So you're in an airplane
Mhm.
and you're jumping out and you have to like have this thing on so that you don't.
Skydiving.
No, the thing that you have to
Oh,
wear.
parachute.
Yes,
There
sir.
we go.
Okay, I like that one. I like that one. Nombuso's like Nienza, eat 30 seconds with no counter.
Yeah, your size team.
Unconventional.
Nombuso kanta na yini?
It's like,
Bangaphuzitiwe right.
all right, here's one here. I've got one. This guy basically fed. He stole from people and he fed the needy.
Robin Hood.
That's the correct answer.
Okay. It's this thing that they use at construction sites to like tear down a building or like.
Bulldozer.
Yes, sir.
All right. They usually play ping pong on top of it.
Ping pong on top of it.
Ping pong table.
Well, tennis, table tennis.
Okay.
It's a table tennis. They play ping pong on the table tennis, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What?
It is an island that actually belongs to Africa. An island that is part of
Madagascar.
Africa. Yes, sir.
Okay.
My
nice
team,
one.
we are smart, eh?
Yeah,
when we want to be
that's
smart,
one.
we can be smart, eh? How?
yeah.
This one, guys, I've already. Okay, the president of this country is going to get inaugurated soon, and we said the answer
Of this country.
of this
USA.
yes, there's it, my kid. Play around here. Okay, how many minutes do we have left of this?
We need to figure out how to do this like 30 seconds.
Okay.
It's a test that today. Hey? We are doing a beta test. Next one.
Another name for 100 milligrams. 1,000 milligrams.
Oh, milligrams. That's kilograms.
There we go.
All right, cool. We like eating it, and we love it so much, man. It's got some nuts in it, and we like spreading it, eh?
Peanut butter.
But the brand that we love,
Black Cat.
That's the one.
Black Cat.
All right, girl, do you have something?
Yeah, so really like the chips, but it's cheese flavored and it's hard. And the icon, the man, the logo
knickknacks.
has dreadlocks like me.
Oh, nice one. That's
Okay.
one. What you
The original form of our co-host Buttercup.
The original
Form.
film. Oh,
Name.
Pop Girls.
No.
Cabello.
No.
Oh, but
I don't know how I did. Okay, Sharp, you bake it then.
What?
You bake it.
It's you.
Buttercup King. You're part of what? It's a cupcake.
It's a cupcake.
It's a cupcake.
Oh.
Come on. Buttercup is a cupcake.
Silver. No.
Buttercup is you
Press
bake
butter.
it.
No.
You guys.
No.
Come on. You even
No.
bake it. Okay. Tell me, how would you do it? How would you
What?
do it?
Cupcake.
Yeah, cupcake, yeah.
Oh man,
Come on.
it's a small form of a cake.
That's another way.
When you look in the mirror, you see it.
The reflection.
Yeah.
Okay. Cruella DeVille. Cruella DeVille starred in this movie.
101 Dalmatians.
There we go, baby girl. All right.
The magic word.
Abracadabra.
Magic word
The magic word.
that you teach kids. Yeah.
Please.
Oh, but you should have said the magic word that you said.
Silva.
Silva.
She's like, no, Silva. Silva.
Come on, somebody else
Silva.
say something, please.
Please, Silva. She's like, even please. She's like, please. Okay.
What?
This guy, by the way, come on, guy, what's that?
Michael Jackson.
There we go.
Kelly's wrote this song and she said it brought the boys to her yard.
Isn't it that
Yes.
one? Mama, I'm a millionaire.
It brought the boys to the yard.
Ooh.
My milkshake.
Yes.
Milkshake.
What is it?
It's
Yeah.
better than yours. What's the name of the song?
Milkshake.
Oh,
Milkshake.
okay. I didn't know what the name of the song was. Hey, what? No, don't do that. Like, take ladies like closing out. Like
Can
this.
someone say
Hey.
Tato? At least you feel better.
Why are you in
Because
competition
Nombuso.
with me, bro? Like, just for that, bro.
I'm
Nah,
not the
bruh.
only
So
one.
it's a kind of word, it's a term
Yes.
for children who are born the same. And this term, I think, originates from Asia. Kids that look the same, that are born.
Twins. And identical twins?
No.
Conjoined?
Asian. It's an Asian word. It's an Asian name for these kids that look.
Asylum twins. Or what?
You better find yourself a seat. Asylum twins.
I don't know. Like,
Are these babies that are had in an asylum, sir? You need to unpack it. You need to unpack that man's
it's crazy kids. I don't know.
asylum kids. What this man talking about? Asylum kids. You talking about Siamese twins, nigga? Sorry, ma'am. Do you have asylum twins? Yeah, this is Bongani and Tabo. They are asylum twins. We moved together like asylum twins.
Wow. They were born with a strapper on.
I choose.
I am so sorry about that. Let's go. Let's move on, guys. All right, guys. Here it is. It is called the Big Five, right? It is called the Big Five, right? What does the Big Five represent in South Africa in terms of monetary?
Money.
Exactly, like it's there.
But you just said monetary, which is money. So you
Yes, I
like.
gave the answer out.
Yeah.
You know why?
Why would you do that? You don't know how to play the game.
I ran out
or
of
you
cards.
don't know English.
I ran out of cards.
Which one is it?
I ran out of cards. We can't hear you. Anyway, you were saying?
That's why I said kids that look the same. I don't want to say, what is the other word for twins? What is the Asian?
All right. I got one. It's the opposite of laughing. Opposite when you laugh. Opposite.
Cry.
There we go.
What is Earth?
Planet.
Yeah.
Okay. That's how you ask it. What is Earth?
Yeah. Like really. So this lady,
What's wrong with that?
Nothing's wrong.
This lady, by the way, this lady had 7 boyfriends. It's a Disney character that had 7 boyfriends.
Snow
Snow
White.
White. Where are the Olympics held?
In Tokyo.
There we go.
Human beings are
Humans.
no. What are we also?
Mammals.
Yes.
There we go. Jinx, my nigga.
What do we usually do before we start our show?
We pray.
There we go.
When you rewind, you also do what?
Fast forward.
There
Fast
we
forward.
go.
There
Who
we
do
go.
I support in soccer?
Amako, the Kaiser Chiefs. There's Kaiser Chiefs in those cuts? In Shere?
Really?
Yeah? How man?
Catalina.
Hi. Shout out Kaiser Chiefs made it. They're on Shere goals in 30 seconds.
NERD did
Yo.
this song featuring Rihanna. What is the title
Pardon?
of the song? NERD had
Who's
a
it?
song
Who's that?
titled featuring Rihanna. NERD, Pharrell and his band.
Oh. I don't know.
I
don't
get
know.
it how I live it. I live it how I get it. And cut the motherfucking digits. And this ain't a scrimmage. Motherfucker with it in it. I tell you, we gonna stop.
Language, please.
Like yours, but it's rented.
Language, please. I was just saying.
So you don't know
language.
what the song is?
Yes.
Oh, Lemon.
Lemon.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh, wow.
Oh
All
wow.
right, I was gonna
They
say.
usually say smart people use a certain hand. What hand is this?
Oh, left.
Left.
There we go.
But there's no smart people, eh?
They usually say
They usually say a lot of smart people.
Why do they say smart
I don't
people
know,
use left?
bruh.
Don't
Like,
catch
Bruh.
feelings.
I'm
Toto.
not catching
the
feelings. I'm just
opposite of
saying.
day.
It's night, bro.
There we go.
What are we doing right now? We are at.
Look.
There we go. You use it to wash. You wash. To wash dishes.
So
Vaslap.
No.
No.
Vaslap. Vaslap. Did she just say she used the face cloth to wash dishes? I had not come to your house, girl.
Fatu.
I am going to your house.
Short, buddy.
Fatu.
I am not going to your house.
Oh,
Yo.
lemonade. Lemonade. My bad. It's not lemon. It's lemonade.
Oh,
Thank you,
lemonade.
Khonze.
But anyway, to Momos.
Yes, lemonade is Beyonce. Lemon
Not
is actually
Rihanna.
the song.
You said
No,
Rihanna
I was right. Yeah. Khonze Papi. It's lemon. Lemonade is by Beyonce. Ngozi
All right.
Nombuso,
Yo, wait.
All right, but
Nyabulela
at least we have
babes.
established that we are not coming to your house, eh?
Yo.
This is that being washed with
Fine.
with a face cloth.
It's fine.
Yo.
Okusalayo siyazowasha. Yini nenzani?
The movie.
Ngiyakuphaka
The
lokhu
movie,
ke.
the movie that happens when you're sleeping.
Inception.
Inception.
Dream. It's a dream. A movie that plays when you're sleeping. It's a dream.
What do you do when you sleep?
Don't
You
lie.
dream.
Yes, exactly. That could have been easier for us.
When you
When
said
I don't want to play 30
movie,
seconds with you, bro.
you made
I
us
would
think
lose.
about Blockbuster.
I would seriously lose. And you know what we're gonna do, by the way, guys? We're gonna have a special broadcast. We're gonna have a special broadcast, by the way, ne? I want us to have a special broadcast at 2 on tomorrow, right? Tomorrow we're gonna have a special broadcast. Yes. We're gonna have a special broadcast. We're gonna have a StreamYard special broadcast with basically Melville Ranch versus Melville Streets versus Melville Drive in terms of 30 seconds.
How about straight?
So please do not make us lose, eh?
Never.
I've watched their shows.
And
We're
uh,
not
what
gonna
you tryna
lose.
say?
We're not gonna
Are you
lose.
sure?
We're not gonna lose.
I'm smart enough. I don't know about.
Are you smarter than Melville Russia?
No.
Are you smarter than a 6th grade? Remember that show?
Are you
That was
smarter
not a
than the 6th
dig.
grade? Yeah.
That was not a dig. That was just me trying to be smart.
No, right, man. And yo, you did the right job.
No,
Shout out
let's
to
stop
you.
this game. Oh my god.
No, wait. We're about to finish your
Okay.
game. Wait, we still have.
Okay.
we still have more.
Okay.
All right. I got it. I got it.
Okay.
So this guy uses it. This guy that usually says this line said it in one of his comedy skits where he was like, "If I don't like a girl, I say
Fine.
what?
Hmm?
No, he has
What?
a magic word. There's a magic word he uses if he doesn't like a certain way he's having sex. He's like timeout. He calls timeout. Why?
Pineapples.
There we go, my boy. There we go. That's good.
You put me in your hair when you wash your hair.
Shampoo. It's actually a a form, right?
Mhm.
A form of liquid, a liquid that's been, it's liquid though.
Sunlight liquid.
But wait, you know when you take sunlight liquid,
Yeah.
right, and you pour it into something, into water,
Foam.
right? Yes, thank you so much. Yo, God, level. What? I'm so.
I don't know
grateful.
how you were gonna do
I
that.
don't know. Also, like, but thank
Opposite
God.
word of loser.
Winners.
So
Which
they
is
celebrate
us.
people like me once a year. What is that day called?
Ooh, Christmas. I'm joking. 44.
I'm not Jesus.
It's called
bro.
440.
No.
440.
They celebrate people like me. What? Who am I? What am I?
Oh, Women's Man.
No,
Women's
again.
Day.
No, again.
How man? What are you? Lady Day. I can say. What do you want me to say? Like I am losing words. Jadi.
Chate.
It's Mother's Day.
Oh, Mother's Day.
Mbuso Aunt wants to know what happened to Q15.
Oh, you were
You
done.
woke up late. You woke up late.
It's as simple as that, Nombuso.
That's it. You woke up late. Like literally, you woke up late.
Like it missed.
Why
Like-
figure late? Why figure late?
It missed.
Why figure late?
Why figure
And
late?
by the way, let's read some of the comments that are there. Also, shout out to the guys that are there.
Trista says, I miss Melville, man.
Oh,
man.
man.
And that is it.
Okay.
yeah.
All right, guys. So we have 5 more minutes that basically left, but we have to close the 5 minutes right now. We have to go to
Yeah.
part 3 of
Yeah.
our live feed. Do
Yeah,
not go
yeah.
anywhere. By the way, with the guys that are currently live on TikTok, we're gonna start
Turn it.
another live
Turn it.
live stream at the top of the hour.
So
and for the
Steve-
guys also that are listening right now and watching also on Facebook and Twitter and YouTube, we are basically gonna start part 3.
We
Do
have
not
a
go
comment.
anywhere. We are not gonna go more than 2 minutes.
Don't do it to yourself. Don't go anywhere.
Yes, do not go anywhere, kids.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. And by the way, do not forget, do not smoke weed. Give it all to me, and I'll dispose of it.
Where did it go?
Na, 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 na.
The queen is in the house.